Matsuzaka.
Matsuzaka making his 8th start of the season. The record stands at 4-2, the 4.80 ERA. 47 strikeouts for Matsuzaka puts him 6th in the league in that category, and a very strong outing last time out against the Blue Jays. In that game, 7 innings, 5 hits, only the...
Well, Daisuke is ready to go as Curtis Granderson stands in. And the first pitch of this one is outside for their leadoff hitter. Daisuke falls behind. Pitch in there for a strike, and it's almost map out what their travel plans are going to be like, because we do it so often. And it's sitting there thinking, sleep you can. Ball 3 to Granderson. Waits on deck. Granderson fouls it off. And off to the fast start this year, 5th in the American League in that category. Does not strike out this time as he lines it to right field. J.D. Drew is quickly over to plate. A bobble, and Granderson turns it on for his second and will get there. 4 with 5 homers and 24 runs batted in. Trying the bunt bid. He offers at it. 0-2 now to Monroe. Season with 5 home runs. Strike 3 call. First strikeout of the night for Daisuke.
Back around the season, the cut fastball to pick up the strikeout here against Monroe. It's interesting. The top 2 guys in the lineup.
240, 6 homers and 17 runs batted in. Well, the Tigers are looking for some pop in the middle of their order. Popped up on the left side. Lugo equidistant between second and third, puts away out number 2. Homers and 34 runs batted in. Ordonez ranking. Slices it foul, and it's a ball and a strike. Base with 2 down in the first as Ordonez fouls it off to the right. Struck him out. Ordonez is gone, and so are the Tigers in the first. Red Sox coming up. 3 homers, 26 runs batted in. Guillen, Ivan Rodriguez, and Sean Casey to face Daisuke in the second inning. In center field, Coco Crisp started back, now comes on to make the catch for the first out.
And Francona still thinks Matsuzaka still trying to maintain the touch and
I mean, we talked a lot about getting through all the firsts, and the first time he faced the Yankees, first time a Yankee
into the ball game, then you get a better idea. I think the real comfort sets in when he's starts to see the whole league. Good curveball that time from Daisuke.
Ivan Rodriguez lining it foul and hangs it 1 and. Back at him off the glove, kicks out to Lugo fairly quickly. Lugo able to throw out Rodriguez. That'll go 1-6 to 3 for out number 2. Plays on the season. In fact, maybe the biggest was that very first outing against the. He said at .321 over the last 17 games. The average has been tremendous.
See, that's the pitch there, in my opinion.
To third base, Mike Lowell to his left, throws him out in a 10-pitch 1-2-3 second inning. Through an inning and a half, no score from the fans.
Where you live, now you get your own personal shirt for that state.
Is there a computer in the booth now? I could order online right now. I mean, you should have a couple of different sizes. I don't think it's one size fits all. I mean, that's clear, I think, from this.
I don't know. Like, I tried one on Billy Titus.
Rafi Perez pops it up. And the shortstop Julio Lugo back a step or 2. Makes the catch for the first out.
Let's see if the Nesson store was smart.
Add that to it. Why don't we just put Daisuke on the bobble desk with us?
Because then we'd have to split it 3 ways.
Oh, we don't want to do that. And the base is empty. Swing and a miss. In strikes out, third strikeout for Daisuke.
Well, breaking ball, and in particular his curveball, was much better than we've seen it, and is continuing that trend tonight.
Retired by Matsuzaka. 2 down in the third for Curtis Granderson, who is the only Tiger to reach so far tonight. He's singled. 松坂last time out at Toronto, a 7-inning effort. The run he gave up was the home run. Sox ended up winning 9-3. To right field and deep. J.D. Drew headed back, looking up, and that is gone. Up over the Tigers bullpen and into the bleachers. Curtis Granderson hits his 7th home run of the year and puts Detroit on top 1-0.
That's one thing he can do. You know, we talk about the low amount of walks and high total of strikeouts, but he's got some pop. That was a fastball low to Granderson, but he's a very good low ball hitter. That slight uppercut swing.
One behind Magglio Ordonez, who's
this season.
Roll foul down the third baseline. Has allowed just 5 combined runs in 13 innings, with Red Sox only managing 1 run in each of those 2 games. To center field. Coco Crisp on the liner makes the catch. It ends the inning. Home run for Curtis Granderson as the Tigers on top 1-0. He is incredibly tough to strike out. Jerry, would you classify that as a violent swing? On the ground by the mound, Lugo. 2 down. The 4th with 2 away. And Carlos Guillen batting. Here with Detroit. Swing and a miss. That's 3 seasons. And hitting at .323 heading into tonight's action.
He's been under the radar screen, putting up great numbers.
They're very good. Into center field. And a 2-out single for Carlos Guillen. Late swing. Hot shot by Lugo into center field. Guillen up to second base. The first of last season. Right side, it's Youkilis. He'll flip to Daisuke for the out. The Tigers strand a pair, done with 3.5, tied at 1. Long wait, he was throwing 61 pitches. Gave up a solo home run to Curtis Granderson in the 3rd inning. Placido Polanco, the main second baseman for the Tigers, pitch in there. Batting here in the top of the 5th. Right side and diving is Pedroia. Gets up, throws him out. Nice play by Pedroia.
Makes the good accurate throw to first base to Kevin Youkilis to get the out, and a very speedy Nefi Perez.
Season with the Tigers. Lowell to his left. And there's 2 down. Low throw, but picked by Youkilis. Home run to right in the 3rd inning. The shot. 0-2 pitch.
Missed up long time to have off.
The first base, it's picked by Youkilis. He'll need help. Daisuke is there. It's a 1-2-3 5th. Halfway through this one, it's 2-1 Red Sox. Swing and a miss. You can't use the other one, but I don't know.
That's quite. Now they go to the hand signal.
Pushing it. To the backhand. Deep 3rd. Long throw for Lowell. Gets it there in plenty of time to spare. There's Sheffield's 0 for 2. Limited to 39 games due to the left. It's on June 13th. Good swing and a miss. Monster swing. Lowell to his left, plants and throws. It's right on the cut, man. It's
what he's topped out on tonight a couple of times with his fastball at 94.
to right. Drew heading back, but that's going to get in a fair ball and kick up into the seats with a ground rule double. A 2-out double at that from Maglio Ordonez. Tried to hold up, change his mind in the middle, but he went around. Outside. He went. Tried to hold up, but he goes around and strikes out. Fourth K for Daisuke. It's a 3-1 Red Sox lead. You see Nefi Perez here in the seventh inning. Daisuke's at 90 pitches as he begins the inning. Broken bat, grounded by the mound, Pedroia. For the first out of the inning.
That Pudge sold that pretty good.
Ball four and was heading to first base. Pedroia diving to the backhand from one knee, the throw in time. Nice play by Pedroia, 2 down.
He was actually moving to his left, so he had a lot of ground to cover there, and from one knee throws out Casey at first base.
The seventh for Nefi Perez, who was popped out, grounded out. In Colorado with the Rockies back in 1996. Lugo. A 10 pitch, 1-2-3, 3 ground ball out inning. Seventh inning stretch, 3-1 Red Sox. We head to the top half of the eighth, 3-1. Red Sox on top here in the eighth. Brandon Inge. As Daisuke up over 100 pitches now. One hopper, but right to Julio Lugo. 1 down. Tigers run. Waves at that pitch. And it's 0-2.
Thrown this a couple of times at Granderson. You know, he threw one to him earlier in this game back in the 5th inning that had a curveball rotation.
On the ground again. Youkilis will take it himself, and there's 2 outs in the inning. Craig Monroe. This game is equal. And right now at 108, the high 117 against the Yankees at New York. Left side, Lugo on the backhand. 9-pitch, 1-2-3 inning for Daisuke. He's rolling. 3-1 Red Sox. Matsuzaka making a bid for the first complete game of the year for the Red Sox. 72 complete games in 165 starts in Japan. 13 of them last year, 15 the year before. 109 pitches as he starts things in the ninth.
I'm a bit surprised somebody's not.
5 hits and a run for the Tigers so far tonight. And a strike. Sheffield puts it into left. Manny moving over, but it's going to be in for a hit. And the lead runner on for the Tigers here in the ninth. In the 6th inning. And take strike 1. We're on the phone. We'll have some action here now. Okajima was up in the 8th inning. Outside corner, strike 3. Ordonez has been Daisuke.
Tonight, both times on fastballs, and this one picking up the outside corner.
5 strikeouts, second time. And Matsuzaka has got Ordonez. The center field playable for Crisp. 2 down in the 9th.
Well, watch this place come to his feet now.
1 for 3. A single in the 4th. Swing and a miss.
That's been the case in the last 2 games for Daisuke. The only blemish was a home run by Overbay last time out.
Down to his last strike. To third base. Lowell picks it, goes to second. The complete game victory for Daisuke Matsuzaka.